You know, I just remembered before tracking down this woman, I actually don't want to yet. I do want to go back to the Tempest. Or not the Tempest, the Nexus. And go talk to the reporter. Gotta go do my interview, man. I gotta work on my camera time with her. So I must have finished like 2 main things in between the last time I talked to her and now, because when I talked to her, it seemed like things were wrapped up. And then I got back to the ship and it was like, hey, I want to talk to you again. So I think I finished 2, even though I don't remember doing so. Like, I just went to Kadara, essentially. So I not really sure what happened there. She just right here? Yeah. Interview.
You're back safe. No, Kerry, professional.
Oh,
First things first. Tan sent a little gift for your positive message. I'd make the most of it. Today's a tough one. The Exiles. Probably the most live-wire topic for our leaders. You've met the treacherous mutineers at Kadara Port. Some think the Exiles are a menace to be eradicated.
I don't think they're a threat. You've met the treacherous mutineers at Kadara Port. Some think the Exiles are a menace to be eradicated.
The Exiles have as many problems as the Initiative. Not every outlaw wants us dead.
I like that answer.
Wow, it's almost heresy to hear that the Exiles are anything but filthy, well, exiles. I wish I could draw this out, but I have a meeting. Sorry. Apparently some colonists want to talk about the series. Maybe they'll be willing to go on camera.
That's it? Okay, thanks, Carrie. You just... I don't know, man. She's sending me mixed messages, mixed signals. Did I get friend zoned? I don't know. She just was like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna think much about it. She clearly is a busy person interviewing me. That's all she does. She just interviews me. I don't think she has a real job. I kid, of course. I kid. What I need to do is go track down the ship of this woman who's clearly trying to flee and is very, very paranoid. So, is that the one?
Joel's
Yes.
been asking to talk to you.
Joel, you know, just back it up a bit. Yes, I do want to go find the ship. I did consider going and talking to Joel just then. Did I not scan that? It feels like I would have, like this is a planet that I came to early, right? Is there nothing here? Wow, that was it? Interesting. So I guess I got 18 of my planets done now. Anyways. Where did this ship go? Investigate stolen shuttle trail. It's gonna be one of those episodes, right? Because I can't skip this. So I'm just... How many times is it gonna make me jump around to find the stupid trail?
This is home. Our ancestors came from this system. From Havaru. It looks so small from here.
Interesting.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Anomaly found.
Should we just search all these planets while we're here? Because we haven't been into this system. Really. But that's not... Wait, hold on. Hold up. That's not what I was looking for. There's got to be another thing, right? Investigate the trail. I just did that comment. All right, let's look at all these planets. I don't really know. This is the equivalent of planet scanning, essentially, right? There's nothing here. The equivalent of planet scanning in Mass Effect 2 and 3, which I didn't mind. I thought it was okay. It was a false sense of exploration when you think about it, because there was really nothing that was exploratory in that. Oh right, Havaru, gotcha. System view. Why did? Oh, I guess I haven't technically scanned that planet. Also, what's that gas giant just doing next to Havarl? Can I not explore that? What the heck? Yeah, in Mass Effect 2 and 3, you essentially, they had no exploration. I say exploration with
I found something.
With quotations. Ooh, XP, I'll take it. Because that was just the way the game worked. It was kind of a linear story. There was really no open world. There was an open galaxy. You could, just like in Mass Effect 1, you can kind of go where you needed to or wanted to, and you can kind of do things in the order you wanted to, or skip over things even. And I think that's fine. I think that's a cool idea. But exploration wasn't a key part of that game, and I think that's fine. It is in Andromeda. I think taking a system that
I'm picking up something.
Was not
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
What's the word I'm looking for? It didn't actually take any of the ideas of exploration and run with them. It just, wait, what am I'm supposed to investigate the stolen shuttle thing, right? Contagion. Oh, it's way over there. Oh, I just like randomly went to the wrong. You know what? Let's just get a couple of these out of the way while we're at it. Anyway, so you take the idea of exploration, and with exploring, you go and you try to find new things, and the benefit of exploring something from
a lonely system, it's almost lost in the Scourge.
What else could be lost out there?
Everything. You know, with exploring, you want to find something new
Anomaly on sensors.
And cool and exciting, and sometimes you want to find nothing because that makes the other things that you're trying to find cooler. Wow, it's like Jupiter.
Launched. I found something.
It's definitely a storm, Subi. And when you take the broken system of exploring from Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, which was just going to planets and scanning them and getting some resources out of it, which that is now kind of technically implemented into the scanning and mining that you do on planets in this. It doesn't really work in the sense that what I'm doing here, like, I'm not really exploring anything. This is totally optional at the end of the day. And I'm looking at these planets, and it has some information here.
Probes launched.
But
Anomaly found.
None of it is cool or exciting. None of this is none of it feels like I'm exploring an unexplored galaxy. It just feels like I'm going planet to planet and picking up some XP. I think there was better ways to do, and I'm no like AAA game designer by any means. But I feel like there were some better ways to go.
Ryder. Nav point where the 3 Sabers supposedly attacked a supply ship.
I'm getting a unique radiation signature from the scans. I think their drive's leaking ESO.
Does it lead anywhere?
I'm only getting a general vector. If we scan the other sites, we could narrow it down.
Okay, that's fine. I can do that. Thank you, game.
Anomaly detected.
Is there more sites here?
Deploying probe. Detecting what's left of a ship.
See, this is good exploration. This feels like exploration. Oh, there's a ship that was attacked. Oh, we should probably go and investigate what happened with this. Like, I obviously had already picked up this quest and had it. I totally forgot about it, but it's one of those, like, this feels like exploring. Going to each planet and scanning, not so much. Is that a remnant ship? Certainly feels like it. Fragments of a wrecked remnant vessel. Huh. Interesting. It's just annoying because it's like this game is focused on exploration. The idea behind it is that you are exploring a new galaxy. And only half of it ever feels like you're exploring. And I think they should have taken that idea and run with it a bit more. Maybe come up with a better idea. Maybe this planet scanning stuff, maybe it is a bit more, I don't know, less looking at planets. It feels like busy work. And if you're not actually gaining anything from it, why have it in the game? Or let me say that differently, because you are gaining stuff. You're gaining resources and XP by exploring this stuff. If you're not actually progressing the game any, then what's the point? It just feels like there's a better way to say this than what I want to say, but essentially it feels like you're just wasting time going planet to planet, and you're not really gaining anything. I have a quest to scan 50 planets, but how many of those planets am I actually discovering something cool? 1 out of the 50, maybe?
Tekunis. Why does that sound familiar?
They named it after the Tekunis expedition, the first Solarians to reach the Citadel. It's a big name to live up to.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Sam sent me the data on that shuttle. I've set up our scanners to track it. Just say the word.
I am tracking it. Thank you. I got it. Subi. It's like
This radiation trail matches the shuttle we're tracking.
I'm already on top of what I need to do, and they're just like giving me way too much dialogue. I don't really want to scan all these planets, but at the same time, I'm here, I may as well. And that was kind of what I said to begin with when I got that 50 planet scan quest. It was like, I'll do it as I go to the systems. So it's just one of those, we're here, we may as well. And we may come across systems that don't have anything in them, or rather systems I've already gone through.
I'm
So
picking up something.
I'm not too concerned.
Probe away. I found something.
Is this one of the ships that I was just looking at? The destroyed ships? Oh, no, this is a comet. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Give me that platinum, though. Oh, gosh, so much platinum. I love it. I just wish that... like, this game had so much potential. But just like Mass Effect 1, it kind of squandered it. Because of many reasons. Whether we'll ever get a... Actually, let me say that differently too. I think we will get more Mass Effect games. This IP is by no means dead, and I feel like Mass Effect as a whole is really
Anomaly on sensors.
it's really hot as an idea.
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
So I don't think BioWare's ever going to drop it. In fact, I bet you they're already considering how they can make these ideas better. Will we ever get more Andromeda stuff? That I can't promise. I think Andromeda was really cool, and in fact, to some degree,
Anomaly on sensors.
I like Andromeda more than
Probe away.
other Mass Effects.
Satellite detected.
And that simply comes down to, nothing about the world, because I think that the aliens and stuff or the races are much better in the other Mass Effect games, because you had more diversity, and you had people like the L Corps, for example. They're just like so weird, but really cool. And you don't get that in Andromeda, and it makes Andromeda feel a bit more empty compared to the other games. The other games felt really rich, and it had a cool story behind it. Even though the ending, Mass Effect 3, a lot of people felt disappointed in it. And I think Andromeda has a cooler galaxy to explore, and the way that you explore the galaxy, as in you go to the planets, and the planets are huge open worlds, and they are essentially Dragon Age Inquisition style zones. I think that's okay. You can also make it more Witcher 3-esque, where each of those side quests that you're doing on those
Careful.
planets.
Word is there's pirates all over this region.
You'd think they'd run out of people to steal from.
That you're not going to those planets and those systems,
Anomaly on sensors.
and you're just going and setting up bases,
Deploying
right?
probe. Anomaly found.
But that there's like actual meaningful quests there that affect the main story, even though you don't know it. And just taking that Witcher 3 approach to it, I think would be really, really good. It would be a massive undertaking, but I think it would make the game much better. The way they currently have it, it feels too fetch questy. Even though...
Radiation is a match. She went this way all right.
Okay. Even though I feel like
Anomaly detected.
when you're exploring the planets, it feels really fun.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
It's just the things that you're doing on the planet, moment to moment, don't feel as fun. And I think that's the crux of the issue here. Either way, I think that we're going to get another Mass Effect game, whether or not it's in Andromeda. Who knows? Though I do like Andromeda and wish to explore it more. I just wish that there were more diverse aliens. I think that was always the strength of Mass Effect. I've said this before. and they didn't quite nail that with Andromeda.
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
So maybe, as we said it previously, with Casey Hudson coming back to BioWare and after they launch Anthem, I think they should give Mass Effect some breath and maybe start working on something now, because by the time they get something out, it'll be enough time. Wait, no, I don't want to go here. Where am I? No, I don't want to go to this planet. Get out of here. I didn't even know I could land on that planet. Yeah, I think they give Mass Effect some breathing room. Work on Anthem, get Anthem out. Put, the entire team's focused on Anthem, except the Dragon Age team, because we know they're working on something. Let them continue doing what they're doing.
Deploying probe. I found something.
And once Anthem is out and launched, then back it up a bit. You look at your other IPs, get another Mass Effect game going, or rather, I'm sure again that they're already working on something, but put a team on it to really kind of get that ball rolling. Maybe make another Andromeda game, maybe go back to the Milky Way, who knows. I would prefer it be in Andromeda, and just flesh it out a lot more. Make the Mass Effect 2 of the Andromeda series. And then, you know what? Then get that Dragon Age game out, which probably be well before that Mass Effect game. And go and make Jade Empire. I think that should be their development schedule. And in 8 years' time, when we get a new Jade Empire game, and I look back at this video.
Radio emissions from the black hole are incredible out here. The song of the dark side of creation.
Interesting. I look back at this video in 6 to 8 years' time, where all of this has come true, and I go, they listened.
Anomaly found. They
listened to my project, my project projection. That's not going to happen. Let's be very clear. I don't think we're going to get a Jade Empire game in quite some time, though it would be nice to have. It's just,
deploying probe.
At the end of the day, they have bigger fish to fry with Dragon Age, Anthem, and Mass Effect at the moment than they do going back to Jade Empire, even though I think Jade Empire would be pretty hot.
Consistent with previous scans. This is our shuttle.
Cool. Okay, well then, where do we go next after this one? Should I get all those planets? I probably should. Wow, it's just taking me across the galaxy. I may as well get all those planets then. What the heck? May as well.